Hey guys, welcome to Mars. It's Ash. I am doing this video today basically to help answer one of the questions that I get a lot, being a working nurse full-time with 4 little kiddos at home as well as the husband, how I'm able to essentially leave that one full-time job to the real full-time job of being wife and mommy, how I'm able to come home still most days out of the week cooking a fresh meal from scratch, and how I just get it all together. Normally it's a little hectic, but we're real, we're authentic, and that's what you're going to see. A lot of times my answer is I don't know how I do it either, solely Jesus. But today after work I went to our supermarket and was able to pick up a few things more that we needed for dinner tonight. I did not apparently make enough. Dinner was so good last night, I did not make enough, so we do not have leftovers, so I don't have the night off. I will be making today, I believe the plan is to roast some golden potatoes, but then I also had a request for smashed potatoes or mashed potatoes, whichever one. But it's really weird. Sid likes French fries, loves those, doesn't like mashed potatoes, and I think is okay with roasted. I'm not sure. And then the other kids are the opposite. I have no idea. I'm kind of at the point where I'm just going to be like, take it or leave it, and that's it. But I plan on doing that. I'm going to have to phone it in. Normally I like doing greens from scratch, but there is a canned green that I really like, and on nights like this, you know, a busy Thursday night when there's a lot that needs to get done and it's, you know, already 5 in the evening, sometimes I phone it in, but it's very good, well seasoned, so I'll show you a little bit about that. And then I think I'm just gonna pan sear some marinated chicken breast that I had. Hopefully my goal is to make enough to where I will not have to worry about cooking tomorrow. And for dessert, the girls want to assist me. I saw this really cool recipe on Tasty. I love cooking, so I'm always looking at recipes, but it was for a kind of like a hack for an ice cream cake using ice cream sandwiches. So I want to try that and kind of see how that's going to go. So the girls are going to help me with that. Normally I don't like to talk about the fact that I haven't cleaned the kitchen or what have you, but let's just be real. That's one of the things on my channel. I promise to be 100% authentic, and sometimes I just don't feel like cleaning up after working all day long and then coming home and cooking a full meal from start to finish, and then, you know, having to stay up later after getting all the kids down, all the lunches made. I was just like, I'm done. So it just bees that way sometimes. So my girls really want to get started with this ice cream cake, and so I got 2 little helpers. My beauties are helping me out with getting this kitchen together. That's what we do in this family. Teamwork, of course, makes the dream work, so we should be able to get started a whole lot sooner than what we needed. What do you not want? You ate all of that ice cream. Okay, so that's it. Alrighty. You gonna say hi? Okay, so one of the little ones on the squad apparently has got a slight toot because he's sleepy. I don't really know, but when I picked him up today from daycare, he was still sleeping. So I don't know what he's doing at night, but I'm in the middle of my dream, so that's it. And then here goes my little shadow. Hi, Rome. Hi, bro. Hi. You say hi? Look at all you. What? You need to. I was able to at least change my clothes, but I don't know what. So yeah, we're gonna get everything that I had on my list done. I am determined. I was able to change my clothes. Any parent with young children knows that you're never able to go to the restroom by yourself. That's not TMI, that's just the doggone truth. So I knew that I wasn't gonna be able to do everything by myself up in my room, but we'll go. What happened? You hurt yourself on the blocks? One of the risks of having a little toddler and having open cups around is A, they will reach up and grab anything within their reach, but they don't know what they're reaching for, and B, they'll put all their things in whatever. The other day I opened up the silverware drawer and I found a whole bunch of markers, and I'm not even gonna lie, markers still might be there. But my son just brought his cup to me, and sure enough, blocks. Okay, so step one that I always do when I'm getting ready to roast my potatoes to give it a little bit of a quicker cook, and so it'll definitely cook in time and not burn on the outside. I boil my potatoes for about 10 minutes, and then I take them out. I let them cool, and when they're cool to touch, I'll show you what I do next to get them ready for the roaster. So one of the other things that we normally have to do, or that I normally am doing, of course, as mamas, we multitask. So while I am cleaning the kitchen as well as getting dinner together, I also have to help a certain little guy who is getting ready for kindergarten to work on his letters. Your use. You.
Do you want me to mix anything or stir it?
No, I'm okay right now, baby. Thank you. You can do me a favor in keeping this little person busy. And it's recycling day, so just ignore the boxes in the back. Those will be going out tonight. Look at you, Pop. Good job. Remy. Great job. What letter is that?
U.
U is for? What word starts with U?
It's come from what's come again, Mom?
Umbrella starts with U.
Umbrella.
Umbrella. Write your name at the top. Don't forget, you got to put your name. How do you spell your name?
T.
No, there's no T in your first name.
How about you?
No, there's no U in your first name. No, don't talk about. What's that letter?
Y.
Well, you had what? R-E what? What'd you just write? R-E-M.
And how about Y?
R-E-M-Y?
Yeah.
Fine. Good job, buddy.
What?
Okay, finish working on your letter U's, okay?
Yeah.
All right, buddy.
Umbrella.
Yep, U for umbrella.
It's the letter U.
Look. So like I said, for the vegetable portion of our dinner, I said I was going to phone it in. Normally I like to do fresh produce or even frozen, but from time to time, when I'm really in a pinch, I will use canned. It's very rare that canned is my only thing. Like I may, for example, use some frozen corn, some fresh frozen corn, along with a couple of cans of corn to stretch it, depending on what I'm making. But it's rare that I just do solely canned vegetable. These are the two types of grains that I really like, and this brand, I find that I don't have to do anything to it. It's really a pump and dump type of thing, pump and go kind of thing. There's even been times when we've really been pressed for time that I've even just taken them out of the can and put them in the microwave as opposed to doing them on the stove. So this is going to be the veggie portion of our dinner. So after I let the potatoes boil for about 10 minutes, of course you see, and I actually may have let them go a little bit longer than 10 minutes because some of the skin is coming off. What I plan on doing is I've prepared a baking sheet and I am cutting slits down each potato, but not all the way through. And then afterwards, what I figured that I was going to do is I was just going to mix one of the ranch dressing mix with a little bit of oil. It's got enough seasoning in it. I like to use these as marinades at times. So I'm going to get one of these ranch mixes and probably brush them with the oil and throw them in the oven and let them roast off. So that'll be a pretty tasty side dish. And that's all that we're doing for the potatoes. Easy peasy. Okay, so this is the beginning of the ice cream cake that we're going to do. The hack that I showed, of course, you're just doing it as a layer. You've got your layer of your ice cream sandwiches, and I guess you can make it as big or as small as you want. This took, the initial layer took 8 of the ice cream sandwiches, and you can kind of see how it's going to look on the bottom. Then we're going to layer it with some ice cream. We're going to put another layer of the ice cream sandwiches, so it looks like it's vanilla, chocolate, well, you know, the chocolate topping of the sandwiches.
So chocolate, vanilla, chocolate, and if you put strawberry ice cream. So it will be chocolate, vanilla, chocolate, strawberry if you put strawberry.
Okay, so we're gonna try that and we'll see what it all looks like. Throw it all back in the freezer. I'm hoping, of course I did not get to do it deep enough, and I actually may change this into one of my aluminum pans to see if we can actually get 2 layers of ice cream, or actually 3 because it would be, or 4, because it would be the ice cream sandwiches, then chocolate, ice cream sandwiches, then strawberry, and then we'll see if we can fit that all in here. Okay, so we have the first layer, which is the strawberry ice cream on, and it is melting. We've got to work fast because you can't even tell the layers here, so work fast, Say. So we have a little bandit here. Okay, so this is the last layer that I think I'm gonna be able to get in there. I think we may try to do a thin layer of the chocolate cookies and cream on top of it, and then we'll freeze it. I think it's really going to be pretty once you do an initial cut, but that looks like that's going to be a fun type of dessert. So we decided to throw caution to the wind, and Sid is spreading on our final layer, which is the cookies and cream chocolate ice cream. Excuse me, Ro. Somebody keeps, we have an ice cream bandit over here. But, so what we're going to do is put this back in the freezer. Of course, I'm going to cover it with some plastic wrap so it doesn't get too, any freezer burn or anything. And then tomorrow, when it has been frozen for definitely more than 8 hours, you can't have any more ice cream. Here you go. Take this in, bye-bye. And what we'll do is then we'll cut out a slice so you could actually see it. I'm pretty sure it's going to be very pretty once it's cut. And actually I have not Cool Whip, no son, not Cool Whip, but you know, like the canned whipped cream that we can put on top of it. All right. Hey, so okay, we had this. I know it looks a little crazy, but we had the ice cream cake in the freezer overnight, and it's fairly easy to get through. So we're gonna pull out our first slice, and I've also got whipped cream to go with it. So let's see.
Whoa!
Let's see what it looks like.
That is big. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's not that bad for our first time. So we have a layer, we have the sandwich, we have a thin layer of the strawberry, we have another sandwich and a thin layer of the chocolate.
I like that.
Yeah, let's see. This one's a little bit better. Next time what I'll do is I will heat up.
Ooh.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that, a Neapolitan cake. How easy peasy. Sid, come take a look.
I have that one.
Yes, and you want whipped cream on it?
Yes, please.
All right, girls, so what do you think? Sid, first you. What do you think about our ice cream cake?
It's awesome.
And it didn't take long, huh?
Yeah, and I think we did a pretty good job too.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, all right, and what about you, girlfriend? What about you, Say?
Amazing.
Amazing? All right, so looks like that was a success, and it wasn't long, and we did it all together.
Green.
You got what?
I got ice cream.
Ice cream cake?
Mm-hmm.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, go sit down and eat it. Huh? You like it? No, not That's good. Good. So I got everybody else's reaction to the ice cream cake except for mine and Mel's. It is definitely kid approved, whether it is with whipped cream or without whipped cream. Here you go, bud. But I just wanted to let you know that I, no shame whatsoever, ate probably a bigger slice than I probably needed to. And I'm okay if that was my dinner. Like, it was really good. And I love the fact that this ice cream cake is so versatile that you can put any of the flavors that you like of ice cream. It doesn't have to be, you know, one specific thing. We did it Neapolitan simply because we had the vanilla ice cream sandwiches, and not necessary. So not necessary, little boy. And the strawberry and chocolate, because half of us like the strawberry, half of us like chocolate. So everybody's got a little bit of what they wanted in it, and I am definitely no. Seeing how this is a Friday night, I am definitely okay with you know, having that be my dinner. I really don't care. I mean, no shame whatsoever. Sometimes you have to eat dessert first.